Hey, what's really going on? Hey, what's really happening? Yay. Hey, welcome to the live. Welcome to the live. Yeah, it's time to go. It's time to rise. Trying to get it done. Trying to do what we gotta. Guys. Strategize. Okay, you guys. So it's kind of unique. This beat I put on, first of all, yeah. So this beat I put on, I randomly decided to put on beats. I randomly decided to do Drake beats because even though I usually do the weekend beats, and then I randomly decided I didn't want to do the ones with the ads, so I went to the first one that didn't have an ad attached to it, and it's called War, and it matches the freaking title of this video. It actually matching the energy that I've been picking up on. Well, today's the first day I started really speaking on it. And I really started being like, okay, yeah, that's what's really happening. Maybe it's been about a week that I've been really kind of picking up on this royalty energy, soldiers, kingdom energy, okay? And so, yeah, I'm picking up on that. I'm already starting to channel. And yeah, we're going to work. Hey, let's get it. So spiritual battle. So I like to talk about twin flames because that's what resonates with me. Okay, but because I'm the divine feminine for sure, right? And divine feminine, like, okay, so when I divide and conquer, that's what I had channeled, divide and conquer, because I really feel like it's time for us to build we're starting to build our empire, and there's this energy of we're each doing our part. Okay, each doing our part. So I want you, divine feminine, especially divine masculine, to embrace your solitude, embrace your personal journey. Really embrace your personal journey, embrace your personal powers, and really celebrate yourself. It's really time for you to celebrate yourself. And because it's about you. You are going to be the one to bring in the life that you want to live. Okay? Nobody else is going to be able to do that for you. Nobody else is going to attract your perfect person. Nobody else is going to build your legacy, take care of your children, buy you a house, take you on trips. It's going to be you. Okay? No, it's you. No. I don't know what instrument it is he tried to use. Okay? So it's up to you. Yes, we're going to have partners. Okay? We are. But even in our partnerships, you got to have a level of sovereignty. Okay? So, Spirit, I ask that you please protect us. Okay? Protect this reading. Protect any just protect the energy. Don't let nobody come in here besides who's supposed to be up in here, Spirit. And just help us to get the guidance that we need in this moment, Ashe. Ooh. We're casting out all fear, okay? Nobody said it was going to be easy. Exactly, for that 10 of coins. Man, casting out all fear. That's why I put that back in. You got to be an alchemist about this life. You see some energy that don't resonate, that you don't like, that's not working for you, put that back. And then that's what makes you a winner. You need to be a magician, okay? Divide and conquer. You need to sharpen your skills. You need to strengthen yourself as a partner. Okay? That's why it's time. It's still alone time. Okay? Okay, but you're learning to how to work with your gifts. You're learning how to use your gifts better. Okay? You're sharpening your skills. You're oh yeah, so you could be the king of coins, king of pentacles, and then you can work more on so you focus on what's in front of you is what I'm getting here. Okay, in this spiritual battle, look, I have a vision so big that I'm not ready to share it, and it used to. I'm telling you that if this vision is 6 months old, maybe, I can't believe how I acted. Like, I thought this was something far. I'm already seeing how it's going to unfold. Before, it was something that, it was a dream, it's so far-fetched, Now, it's starting to seem like a practical reality, okay? It's really important that you act stealthy. Be stealthy. So, friends, I do have a Patreon, okay? I haven't been posting yet because I'm still drawing in my soul tribe, so I definitely want to, I gotta create content for the public if I want to draw in my soul tribe. But some of these secrets, some of the sacred knowledge, we can't share publicly. We can't talk plans. We're gonna have to really be stealthy. We're gonna have to really develop real relationships with each other. But before we get there, Spirit is like, no new friends, no new friends, no new. If you're in this energy right now during transformation and you're really getting your gifts and harnessing, it is time for you to be by yourself, though, for the most part. Like, obviously you can't be alone 24/7, but just in investing in new relationships and stuff, like, it's actually time for us to, it's still time for us to say, yeah, we've got a lot of challenges. This came out again, this is the second time. Yeah, there's plenty of challenges. We're very busy right now. Growing and learning. Okay, Knight of Cups. I feel like we are transforming, though. I feel like, yeah, we're working on having something to offer. Well, this is whether you're masculine or feminine. Okay, I feel like this is the goal, and I feel like both parties are working towards it. Yeah, I'm not even seeing this as exiting. I am seeing this as going towards something, like meeting in the middle. Like, I know which option to choose. You know what I'm saying? I guess it is exiting. Okay. Yeah, Two of Wands. Wow. So definitely in Twin Flame Town, we have everyone on the journey working. I hate how this music isn't just playing. King Midas got that touch. Let's get it, let's go. I'm on a roll. Yeah, working very hard, okay? Yeah, working. And it's like, this is working on, stability, but not the basic shit. Like, this is so far beyond just like, oh yeah, I want to make sure I freaking have a car and a home. Like, that could be part of it, but it's like, no, it's a master plan. It's a master plan at work. It's a master plan at work. And I feel like both twins know it. Okay. Ace of Coins. Yeah. Okay. So aces, aces come from God, like this new. So yeah, a whole new beginning. Yeah, we're working for this. We're working for this new beginning. Okay. Or maybe we're already in it. I feel like every day is new. I heard comedic text said, every day is Judgment Day. In comedic understanding, every day is Judgment Day. I'm gonna shuffle again. Yes, that's why I shuffle again. Yeah, there's conflict in the air, there's confusion in the air, there's craziness in the air, but there's also this in the air. Okay? Like, God is out here working. So you need to be on your P's and Q's. You need to be eating well. You need to have physical health under control. This is not about looks. This is about your ability to use your body to the best of its ability, as well as receive these higher levels of information. Okay? And yeah, this is the Lover's card, though. I'm just digging this energy right here, for real. I'm really digging that. I don't even know what else. Oh, okay, let's do these. You guys, I'm gonna start writing stuff down and having notes. So this is like you're learning something and like I have a process. Because right now I feel kind of scatterbrained because I'm channeling really hard. Like every time I come on here, I'm like, the channel is just like very, very thank you, angels and guides. We love you. Thank you for everything you do to support us. Ancestors, thank you for all of your sacrifices. Ashe. Trust and thrive. Like, okay, so first of all, we're on the right path and we just need to believe and thrive. Like, just trust and thrive. Like, I feel like the manifestations, like some people are already getting their abundance. Like, I feel like I feel like if you just look up, you'll see you're already in it, you know? And it's just going to go up from here. Like, so what if you didn't wake up overnight a millionaire, but you woke up and you wasn't stressed about money, and then the next day you wasn't stressed about money, and then the next day you wasn't stressed, and then the next day, and you just find that you're never stressed about money, and it's like it didn't matter if you had $1,000 or 100,000, something like that. But anyways, we have protection. Drop your shields. Okay, so I need to. Oh, I don't have the book. You guys don't have any pants on. Hold on, let me see. I don't want to roll up my little thing. I'm not gonna get the book. Look, I don't need the book. The reason why I wanted to kind of read is because it says protection guardian, but it also says drop your shields. But I have read this before, and it says, and I believe it says means something on the long of. Sorry, I was making sure I didn't ruin my little mat, my workout mat. And so I feel like it's because the angels got your back. You can drop your defenses down. Okay, you can go forward because you are protected. So you don't need to be in defense. You can make an offensive move now. Go ahead and make an offensive move. Okay, so it also has this peacock energy here. I know peacocks are related to royalty. Okay. So you are loved, protected, guided by your angels. Feel free, connect. For me, I just heard someone else say I'm an omnius, and I'm going to do so much more research on that word, but it really resonated with me because for me, what it means is like believing in God from every perspective, like all the religions basically. And so that really resonates with me. I said that because for some reason, there's a reason why I told you I was an omnius. But I'm no longer overthinking things. High Priestess. Okay, harness your mystic power. Okay. Yeah, you are talented. You are gifted. I listened to another reader. She's like, stop being ashamed of your spiritual gifts and your beliefs. And it's like, you're right. Like some of the stuff, some people are like, oh, that's crazy talk. Oh, that's blah, blah, blah. It's more realer than what they live in. Say it ain't so. Say it's not. Say it's not. Okay? And that is why you want to get your power though. Oh, this needs to be a playlist. Because I can't stand this music stopping on me. Oh, okay, now I get it. Okay. Sorry, guys. There we go. Okay, this playlist is called The Sauce. So let's see if they got the sauce over here. Hey. Move beyond ancestral patterns. Yeah, you're breaking generational curses. You got to do things different from what your parents did. Okay, you're breaking curses. You don't even know them people. Okay, you don't even know some of these people who you are setting free. Whenever I burn ancestor money, which I just started doing, but I kind of want to like be more intentional about my ancestor money burns. Not just burning it willy nilly, you know. One, because I don't know exactly what to say to my ancestors. I just I say thank you, and then I also set them free. Like my intention is to set them free for even my ancestors to do what they're supposed to do in the spirit world. Okay, so surround yourself with protective energy. So more of that protective energy. So I feel like you are loved and protected, but you can also set the intention of please protect me, because sometimes you when it comes to your angels and guides, if you want them to intercede for you, you do have to ask. They can't just like step in and start working for you. I mean, there's a thin line between free will and divine timing. Okay, let's just be honest. But I don't know. I'm feeling like the call to like connect with your angels and guides, and just meditate on who it may come through the form of like researching a person, or it could be an ancestor that relatively, like a close one, or a far back one, like a Cleopatra. I kind of spent some time with her energy, and or any other deity that you feel called and guided to. What I don't recommend in regards to this is just calling out random people just because you heard other ones say it. Like if you hear someone say about Archangel Michael all the time, okay, and you're like, okay, that's cool, I kind of want to call him Archangel Michael. So spend a moment to meditate on it, learn, do a little Google research so that you can know exactly which energy that you are dealing with, so that you can have like, so that it's personal, because there are spiritual laws and you don't want to like be doing blasphemy, like you know what I'm saying. Like I feel like what a lot of the karmic readers are doing, and we just got to call it out that, because I got like attacked by someone in real life though. Like I'm a regular person, she a regular person, but we both do this spiritual work. We met on Facebook, but started kicking it in real life. And she really betrayed me and really was doing freaking spells against me, right? So I just feel like the blasphemy, like you're lying, like you're pretending like you're spiritual, but you're not. Like even me, like the reason why I got this exercise mat, the reason why, every single day, I don't give a shit if I fail. I don't give a shit if I only change this much to be better. Okay? I'm not going to be out here preaching spirituality and not practicing it. Okay? Like, yes, this is a journey, and no, I ain't perfect, and I'm not called to be. Okay? But we're not gonna not be doing our practices. We're not gonna be just making shit up. And so that's why I brought that girl up, because we were, doing some witchy work together, and she just was like, I'm gonna Google it. I'm gonna just Google a spell. And then she kind of tried to research it a little bit, and it just felt weird. So we ended up just kind of like, doing what you're supposed to do when you're a real witch, is conjure up some energy based on you, based on your experiences, your knowledge, the things that you learn. If you want to really learn about something, then you study it. Okay. And then after you do a little study, you pray. Okay. Also understand that some people actually do worship the devil. Like, some people actually like practice Satanism. Okay. And they call themselves witches too. Just be careful. Veil is very thin. There's demons out here for real. Okay. And if you're vibing low, you can be possessed. If you're vibing high, you can't be possessed. Okay. But you can get fucked with, and they can. Okay. But that's why you can't hang around random people, because you can't hang around random people because if they are vibing low, and then they could get attacked, like, and you're always gonna have, like, you're assigned some devil energy, okay, to try to stop you every day. Like, they wake up every day, like, how are we gonna stop her from turning on her YouTube video or posting on her page today? Like, how are we gonna stop her from doing that? And so, like, this beat's trying to stop me. See, you gotta watch yourself. These random beats I'm listening to, I don't know who made this. Okay. But that is why you have to, stay in your practices so you can stay 10 steps ahead. Okay. So I got the Earth Guardian. So I feel like stay rooted and grounded. Okay. I'm also feeling the angel. I am feeling Archangel Raphael here. Okay. So, and see, also, as well as ritual herbalism. Also stay focused on your money too. Stay focused on doing it, like, not just thinking it. Like, there's a process of the manifestation where you're like, it's all about mental and shifting your perception, and then there's a process about manifestation about actually doing something and actually, like, okay, I did 1, 2, 3 steps. That's where the fire, sun, earth, wind, fire, water come through. Okay. Yeah. In the physical. So that's what I'm feeling, this energy of do something in the physical that represents what you are manifesting in the spiritual realm. Traveler and trader, move in a new direction and exchange energy to create abundance. Okay, so I'm liking this. Switch it up. Okay. Use your talents. I bet your talent can be used in multiple ways. Okay, I bet what you like to do can be used in multiple different ways. So switch shit up, or just be different. Okay. Be innovative in your approach to your business idea. We're just going to call it a business idea. It could be something else. You could be an educator, but I just feel like it all comes down to, you need money to survive. And so, like, ultimately, like, it's going to have to produce something that creates money, right? Like, yes, spiritually, we're creating abundance so that we can raise the vibration, and practicality, right? It's going to look like we have more money so that we can establish the dance program that helped the girls love themselves. You know what I'm saying? Okay, here we go. That felt really good. That felt very rooted saying it like that. Because I was feeling really like in the stars a second ago. I feel like I made it back to Earth. Amen. Direction guardian. Yeah, choose your path. So it's up to you. It's not like it's set in stone. It's not like, and that's why, like, for those of you who are on your twin flame journey and you're struggling, like, am I even on a twin flame journey, or like, what am I doing? Like, obviously stay on your path of self-love. Don't disrespect yourself. Keep boundaries that mean something to you. But also, like, you have to choose, like, are you, instead of keep asking, am I, decide, yes I am. Like, you're here for a reason. Like, like, not everybody's journey got to be the same or have the same outcome. It's not gonna. So I feel a very big divide in the collective. And I do sense a little bit of just bitterness, that's like, I'm sure you guys are going to hate to hear that word. That's not a nice word to use, but I do just, just a little bit of a little bit of women's scorn in the collective right now, which is, it's fair enough. I definitely have been there. I definitely went through a period of time where I really thought I was like super done and not even really interested. And I was like, no, that bullshit's not good enough for me, and, but one thing I want to stand on is, first of all, we're manifesting. Stand on what it is that you want. Stop crying about or stop focusing on what you don't want just because you don't see what you do want manifesting quick enough, right? It's like, oh my God, we had Valentine's Day, and now the whole collective is like, oh well, and then and then just energetically kick the divine masculine to the curb all over Valentine's Day, when most people don't even know what they're really going through. We're just speculating, okay? It's the collective energy, but the real story is not even our business. Like, let's show some respect and some love. Like, just because if you loved someone and they weren't able to reciprocate, did you really love them if you're still mad at them that they didn't reciprocate? Or can you see, like, damn, my person is like really struggling. Like, I'm at this place where I just want to see my person like come back to life. Like, I just want to see him be great again. I don't feel the need like he needs to invest his energy in me. No. I don't need the energy. I don't need the love back, because God stay providing, and if it's supposed to be another masculine who comes into my life, because I did experience that even on my twin flame journey, where it was time for me and my masculine to separate, and I experienced more than one connection, and they were healing for me. They helped me heal from my masculine, and then there were other times where I was able to like compare, like, okay, and ultimately it's like I really like appreciate. I'm gaining a deep appreciation for the twin flame journey, and just like love without conditions. You know what I'm saying? Like, just the love, just the like. I really appreciate it. I feel like my masculine. I don't care what anybody says. I feel like I've been getting the best of him. Because other like, he may have stayed other places with other people or whatever, but like, I don't think they see that side that I get to see, and like, one thing that that helped me, that ignited me, see, I show reverence. The truth is that I would not even be a high priestess right now if it wasn't for my my connection. I never would even know what that means, you know and I was already spiritual, right? But to be a high priestess in the way that I know, to have an understanding of love the way that I do, I'm so grateful. So despite whether or not we get to walk off into the sunset together, I don't think it was ever about that. I really feel like there's work to be done, and I feel like there's going to be some great times, because let me tell you, like, God does not forsake me. Like, yes, I have to work sometimes, but he allows me rest as well. Damn, thank you, Spirit. I feel a little fist bump energy because I really just feel like I was in a resting period, and I felt a little guilty about the resting period. But now I'm not. Next time it's resting period, I'm not gonna feel guilty about the resting period because God rested on the seventh day, and I don't care which religion you believe in. I just feel like that's universal, right? That's universal law, is that we rest on the seventh day. Okay. I don't care where, like, which book you want to read about it. Okay. So rest was included, is basically what I'm trying to say. And so, yeah, there might be some more cards to pull. Let's see. I can't go to my desk because I don't have any pants on. I can't go over to my shelf to get different cards. I actually have a bunch of decks. Okay. There goes that choose your direction, because I'm like, what's my intuition telling me? My intuition said, pick this up. Then I seen that, like, oh, I think I still want to continue with these other messages. No. I have to choose, I could choose the other way. Great teacher, look. We could do both. Get you someone who can do both, right? We can have the best of both worlds. Great teacher. I'm going to be honest with you. Speaking of religions and stuff, and ascended masters, I do think it's Jesus's time right now. Like I do. Okay, in whatever name you want to speak on, I am feeling the energy of the divine Christ conscious energy. Okay, learn from spiritual experiences is what it says here, though. Yeah, so exactly, like the twin flame connection is a spiritual experience, not something that we get mad off and kick and say I'm better than it and then walk away, and then we're like, no, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. So yeah, we can learn. I don't give a shit. I feel like I have to fight all the spiritualists before I say Jesus. Because it's something that I'm fighting within myself, because there was a time in my life where I was like, no, the church, they lied. Like I left the church like that. Like, and I left the church telling my pastor about himself and about how, he ain't tell me the truth. Okay, so I'm that type. I ride for the real God. For the God of my heart. I ride because I'm like, nah, because even when the church wasn't saying it, I left, and I left with a bang. Okay. And I've been crazy as hell ever since about spirituality and like knowing that there's something out there that these motherfuckers be lying and shit. Okay. So anyways, learn from all of that. I think I went on that rant to say, fuck what you talking about. Jesus was definitely an ascended master that we can learn from. I think that's what that rant was for. Okay, so now we're gonna tap into some planetary energies. I'm trying to switch it up a little bit. I've been feeling as my gifts have kind of enhanced or whatever, like I've been feeling more physical sensations of like the channeling. Like I feel like my nasal or something drains, like my throat starts draining. I got this moonstone right here. I'm just doing things that I feel intuitively guided to do. I feel like I'm in a vortex. Is what it feels like. I feel like I'm in a vortex. See how that popped out? Love never knew what I was missing, but I knew once we start. Okay, so Venus, love energy popped out, and that's Taurus energy. That is, that's Taurus energy, Libra energy, Gemini energy. Well, no, my Venus is in Gemini. So that's why I think it is. But I don't think, no. Gemini, I think it's Mercury. So yeah, beauty and romance and charm, receiving divine feminine energy. Love is in the air though, so half to full moon. So embrace high levels of motivation and energy, or embracing levels of motivation and energy will bring feelings of empowerment and satisfaction. Okay. Ooh, and then the cat. Okay, we got the moon totem cat. Make time to focus on your own spiritual well-being and connect to the metaphysical world around you. Make time to focus on your own spiritual well-being. Okay, because I had to check, did it say physical or so? It said spiritual well-being. Okay, so yeah, this is some lovely divine feminine energy that just popped straight out. It's telling us that we're manifesting from the spirit, and with our heart energy, we're going to manifest our heart's desires too. So make sure that you just focus on what it is that you want. Okay, and embrace. Okay, so the half to full moon. Okay, half to full moon is a very energetic time, so that's something that we should know. Half to full moon is a very energetic time for motivation. So where you know how we end up doing like full moon thing or new moon thing, um, just take note of the fact that this is a very energetic time. So leading up to the full moon, I really feel like if we, sorry, I'm seeing something out of the corner of my eye. I really feel like we can use the moon to really plan out like our calendar. And it's like I kind of been knowing that for a long time, but God is really calling me to like use my knowledge. That's where God is at with me. Use your knowledge. What is the point of you having the knowledge if you're not going to use it? All of heaven is sitting here and looking at me like, you don't want that type of person. You don't want that type of smoke, guys. Like, so just go ahead and use your gifts, okay? Because you don't want all of heaven to be looking at you like, I don't know. We gave her the gift. Like, like, learn from me. A lot of these moon cards are coming out, okay? So I feel like these are subconscious energies. I feel like this is subconscious. A crisis will allow you. I feel like something was on my face. I can see it. Oh, this came out earlier. A crisis will allow you to look into yourself and make an important revelation. Don't be afraid of the challenges. That came out earlier. The Seven of Wands. So when shit presents itself, don't let it scare you. Don't be like, man, that must mean I'm off my path. That must mean I'm not getting my abundance. That must mean I'm not getting my divine masculine. That must mean I'm not going to get what I asked for. No. Okay? But you are supposed to like go roll with the punches. Okay? Okay, you are supposed to be able to like not just roll with the punches, but like learn from each experience and take it like that instead of being like, man, God hates me every single time something gets shaken up. You're supposed to be like, okay, God, like, what? Oh, I see you got it. I see you taking control now. Like, that's where I'm at. I'm like, I know you ain't got me down here dealing with these difficulties. Okay. Okay. So that's where you need to be in your spirit, is being like, oh, I know I ain't down here dealing with these difficulties. You must just be having to rearrange some things for my greater good. So I'm gonna just keep focusing on drinking water, working out, and staying prayed up. I'm not going to start tripping or nothing. And when you tell me like, look, yeah, I opened up this door because I want you to go this way. You know? So okay, see what else comes out with this. Yeah, intimacy is honesty. I'm really taking Scorpio energy, like when I'm in a high vibe. Um, it's honesty. Honesty is the truth. I even feel like truth and honesty are not synonymous, though. They're not the exact same thing. If I'm gonna be honest, maybe truth and honesty are the same thing. Because if I'm gonna be honest, I'm gonna tell you the truth. Now is the time for focusing on finance and practical matters. Okay? I feel like we talked about that earlier in this reading. Yeah, it started off with a 10 of coins. So I don't want to just drag it on because I feel like the energy may start repeating itself. Let's see if there's any shadow work specifically. Spirit, can you just tell us, highlight any shadow work that we can work on immediately, or just that needs to be activated or brought to the surface? Thank you. Any shadow work that needs to be brought to the surface. Justice, anything injustice, things when they were not fair. I feel like this is inner child healing. Okay. I think you need to call your power back. Things that were where you were wronged. Okay, where you were like a victim in a situation. I just feel like you need to call your power back. And that is your justice by saying, fuck you, bitch, I don't give a fuck. Okay. You ain't even kill me. You know what I'm saying? Um, yeah. I feel like that's your justice. That you can create your own justice by letting shit go and moving on. It'll take the weight off of you. Okay? Because they're gonna get their karma regardless, but if you're like carrying it on with unforgiveness or something like that, or it may not be unforgiveness, okay, but it's a situation, like a situation where you feel powerless. You need to just go claim your power back. And you can even do that meditatively, just ask for it back. Like, no. God will give you the words that you need to say to yourself to to heal those energies. Yeah, once you get that, what did I ask? Oh, shadow work. Yeah, I feel like it's the feeling like you're in just that feeling like this happened to me, something was unfair, is a blocking to your 10 of Pentacles. It's a blocking to financial abundance. Okay, so you definitely want to clear that energy. Okay, and it's up to you, like how long you want this healing process to take. Like it could take one day, it could take 1 year. Like it's up to you. Okay. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and end that there. Thank you so much for being here with me and giving me your time and attention. Please, if my messages resonate, uh, like my video and help me get it to circulate around and grow this channel, this space, so that we can grow, learn, heal together. I am available for personal readings. All my information is in the description box below. So thank you so much for, again, for your support. Peace and love.